Hi folks, I'm here in the student view of Canvas and I'm going to go to collapse all. So here are the weeks and you'll see that there's a module about a program observation. And this is a long-term project. If you decide to do the long-term project on a children's program, because that's your area of interest, the assignment is due on October 25th. But if you prefer to do this project on a teen program, then the project is due on 11/15. And I guess you can see it if you mouse over it, but I'm sorry that it's not clear. Maybe I'll try to shorten that up so you can see 11/15, November 15th, front and center. So I would like to know if you're going to observe a children's program or a YA teen program. And that choice is due on September 27th. And I have two reasons for that. The first is for you to plan ahead so you're not caught off guard. I'd like you to make a decision and decide what you're going to do. And the second reason is I don't want you to end up with a 0 in the grade book or a missing assignment alert. And because the children's program is due first, since we're talking about children and we'll have a background in children's programming sooner, if you decided to do a teen program, but the due date was listed as the 25th of October, then you would have a late assignment. But of course, it doesn't make sense to have a teen program reflection when we haven't even spoken about teens yet. Well, or we will have by that point, but not a lot. So there's this bonus assignment is what we end up with, and it's a place for you to sign up for your observation report due date. And I need to know what your preference is, teen or children. And then because of COVID-19, things look a little bit differently. Maybe some of you are able to observe a program in person, great, but prioritize your safety first. Maybe you're going to watch a virtual program, a Facebook Live program, or some other kind of event that's online, or I have an alternative assignment. So if you want more information on those, I always go home. Maybe there's a faster way to get back to the modules. I just always go home. If you're like, what is this alternative assignment? This is something I came up with when all of a sudden in March, pretty much everything shut down and my teens, my people who had selected teens and were planning on going to teen programs in March and April, they were really stuck. So I do have an alternative assignment if you were to go the teen route, and I can easily create one for children's. I just don't have the children's one, but that doesn't mean you can't say, hey, I want alternative assignment children's. I feel like it's my obligation to come up with that for you, since attending a in-person one may not work and attending a virtual one could work, but might not be ideal. So we can still get to the objectives of the assignment through this alternative assignment. And you'll see what the setup is like for teens. For children, it would be a very similar setup. So take a look to see which of those alternatives you want to do. So you're actually picking two things, children or teens, and then what kind of assignment you're doing. And you can read about both of them here. Thank you, and let me know if you have any other questions. I'm kind of excited about finishing a recording within 5 minutes. I have 25 seconds left, but I'll hang up before then. Thanks.